Saya dipilih oleh rakyat. Atas nama rakyat Indonesia, saya tegaskan semua aparat pemerintah Indonesia, bersihkan dirimu masing-masing.
Presiden Prabowo Subianto do fighting a lot about the corruption. So this is an amazing thing. The first time she said as a president, then very concerned to fight against the corruption. How he did the best to fight against the corruption. We can see right now there are so many corruption or corruption activity be catch by him when he became a president of Indonesia.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Solman.
Evening, sir.
Okay, I want to talk about what's your opinion about government against the corruption currently.
Okay, first of all, I would to say that every country will fight against the corruption, and we should believe that corruption is one of the main reason one country become poor, not improve the wealth, and corruption. Even the United Nations organization fight a lot about the corruption. Let's talk about Indonesia. Yeah, right now we are already in the 80 years of independence, but we see currently or before the government right now that corruption is still so many happen in Indonesia. A lot of corruption happen in terms of the person, in terms of the company. Still many corruption in Indonesia. We know that when our president was Megawati, one of the institution we call here KPK, Komisi Pemberantasan Korupsi or Corruption Forfeiture institution is set up. But we can see that corruption is still happening, yeah, still many corruption. And we need to say thanks a lot for Mr. Prabowo become our president right now, that by Mr. President Prabowo Subianto do fighting a lot about the corruption. So this is an amazing thing. The first time she said as a president, then very concerned to fight against the corruption. That's my impression, sir.
Okay, do you agree with what Mr. Prabowo against the corruption?
Yes, sir. Of course that, yeah. Frankly speaking, that I am also one of the fans of Mr. President Prabowo Subianto before he became the president, and I believe that until now I believe that he can running the company, the state well, yeah. And about how he did the best to fight against the corruption, we can see right now there are so many corruption or corruption activity be catch by him when he became a president of Indonesia. A lot of corruption, even until today, for oil and gas, for insurance, in many sector, bank sector. He fight and fight and fight for the corruption itself. He never afraid, although we know that the against back by the corruption, the people who do the corruption fight back to him, fight back to the government to stop his activity to against the corruption. But he never be afraid. Yeah, he always be brave, never be afraid, and keep on going to catch the people who make or do the corruption. And do appreciate me this kind of brave actually for Mr. President. We know that even he can do the thing that without any impact to corruption and make him safe or make him in the in the convenience situation. But until now, he always say that I will fight for the corruption. I will fight for the corruption. Why? Because he know that the corruption, people who are doing corruption already make damage the country, already make damage the state Indonesian. And when he was joining the candidate of president, he always say that there are 1,000 trillion of the money leaking of Indonesia, and that is because of the corruption or the corruption. That's why he always fight for that, take back the money from the corruptor and fight for the corruption, whoever it is, no matter his people. Because right now we know that just one of the vice of ministry be coached by the proprietary when he or the vice of ministry doing the corruption. There is no exception. Whoever he will support the institution of Indonesian corruption to catch all the people who making or who are doing corruption.
Okay, Mr. Solmat, you are the leader of one of the organization who's shouting about corruption. Any impact of them?
All right. Yeah, so yes, correct. I am the leader of one of organization. We call here Netizen Truth Activity, ya, or Indonesian Gerakan Suara Keadilan Indonesia, or Netizen Truth Voice Organization, ya, or Disahkan, ya. Yes, you are right that we already do the many activity about to fight or against corruption, and we have done the demonstration for 4 times to shouting about anti-corruption, yeah. And the main topic that we bring is how is one of the bills of corruption forfeiture be final in the legislation, or I can say in Indonesia that one of rancangan undang-undang perampasan tindak aset, ya, we try the best, we fight the best, we struggle the best, we push the legislative, we push the government to make this become the article or the law, because we believe that these bills or this we call here Indonesia rancangan undang-undang is very very important to catch all the asset, yeah, all the asset of the corruptor, the corruption, and then be taken back by the government in order can be used for the citizen or the people of Indonesian. But not yet successful, but we can see currently that these bills of asset forfeiture starting to be discussed in the parliamentary, in the legislative, the parliamentary. Parliament already stated that yes, we will discuss internally these bills or rancangan undang-undang, and then soon will legitimate that bills become one of the article or one of the law in Indonesia. So yes, we struggle and we try the best sorting about these bills of asset forfeiture, and yeah, we're quite happy because in the short time starting to be discussed by the parliament in Indonesia.
Okay, Mr. Solman, what is your expectation about clean governance in the future?
Right. Yeah, if we can say that we can expect zero corruption in government or 100% clean of government, yeah, that's the highest expectation actually. But we know that this is very difficult to be done or achieved in the very certain time, yeah. Should be there is time to make it very clean, yeah. But at least we can say that all of the main corruption can be catch by the government, so there is no more the bigger or biggest corruption, which is make the people of Indonesian citizen become a very poor, yeah. So you know that resources of Indonesia, yeah, resources of Indonesia is very well. Everybody will come to Indonesia for investment, yeah. But because of this corruption, the corruption attitude, then People of Indonesia still become very poor. Yeah, so what we expect for the future, that yeah, we can be one of the one country or one state become very the highest level, at least the main level of the country or the state, that less of the corruption on that country. Then we need to support the president right now, and we are very proud, we are happy that really Mr. President Prabowo Subianto focus on how to fight that corruption. Yeah, and the other thing, that the bills of law, asset forfeiture be legitimated by the parliament. By all of the thing, we believe that for the future, as long as whoever the government, the president, still keep fighting for the corruption, we believe one day Indonesia become very low or zero corruption attitude action, and become the country who will conduct the government become in the good way of the government, or we can say that good government attitude.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, Mr. Somad, for your time.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks.